Alright folks, showtime. Let's see which sucker it is today who will take us old actors home.
You know it! Take me, for example. Last week, I was just a bargain mart glass shard for $9.99. This week, I am Imperial Nephrite. My value skyrocketed.
Yeah. Even though when I was made, I was soaked in potassium permanganate for 2 weeks. But now, I am the most expensive one here. Oh, isn't that the guy from yesterday who cleaned my face? Why does he look so unhappy today?
Happy, as if yesterday he caught his girlfriend cheating with the shop owner. That poor sap got royally cheated on.
Quiet, everyone! Showtime!
Ruby!
Alex, I've already broken up with you. I only like Richard now, so stop bothering me.
Hear that? Kid, you can't give Ruby what she wants. But I can! Your whole life, you're only good for mopping my floors!
Then I truly wish you both well. A woman and a man, may you last forever.
You!
Cut the act. If you had any real backbone, you'd have quit by now.
I am here to quit. But before I do, you have to pay me what you owe, or else I am reporting you to the labor board.
Yeah, you bastard! You dare sue me! Get lost! Watch out! Kid! That is my Imperial Porcelain Vase! If you break it, you are dead! You chipped it! A genuine Imperial kiln piece!
My eye, it hurts.
$1 million? You'll pay at least $1 million, or you are not leaving the shop!
Ow!
Who the hell just bumped into me? You! What about you? I was just made last week, fresh out of the kiln in Clayton. I see the age to look old, and I've even got a buy one get one free cup inside.
This disaster was a blessing. I've awakened a special power.
What are you staring at? Can't afford it! Ha! Then, be my apprentice! You broke loser!
Loser. Real? Richard King. Are you sure this Imperial Porcelain Vase isn't fresh out of the kiln from last week?
Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you spout nonsense in my shop?
Boss King has been on this street for decades. He has got a reputation. There's no way he'd sell fakes.
This kid's just trying to extort money. He broke it, so he is turning on him.
Alex, you are a scumbag. You'll do anything. Just because I dumped you. You are slandering Mr. King. Just pay up.
Lilia, this shop is so crowded today. We bought a jade pendant here before, and it was pretty nice. I was thinking we could get your uncle a birthday gift today. Let's see what is going on first.
Richard King, this Imperial Porcelain Vase was just made last week in Clayton. Don't believe me? There's even a buy one. Get one free cap inside.
A janitor is an antique expert now. A cap? Why don't you just say there is a phone in there?
You think a few years in an antique shop makes you an expert. Kid, get on your knees and pay up.
Don't believe me. I'll prove it to you.
What are you doing? Put that vase down! Now!
Alex, you are crazy. That is an Imperial Porcelain Vase. If you break it, you'll never be able to pay for it.
Oh no, you bastard, you broke me.
It is all over! My millions! My Imperial kill vase! Alex, I'll kill you! Hold on!
Look! Everyone! Look! What is this?
Wow, it is a bottle cap. So this kid really is an antique expert.
I was just about to buy that vase.
Richard King, you sold a fake and tried to scam him for $1 million. That is fraud.
Richard King, what do you have to say for yourself?
You must have brought that cap to frame me! You destroyed my genuine piece! And now you are trying to ruin my name. I am suing you for $3 million!
None of us saw it clearly. Where exactly did that cap fall from? After all, he is just a janitor. The chance he brought that cap himself is pretty high.
Exactly. Alex, you're the type who'll do anything. Just pay up.
You're gonna say you didn't bring that cap. Who is going to prove it?
I can.
Who can prove that?
I can. The cap fell out of the vase.
Put that dust down!
Hey! Richard King! You are heartless, rich man!
Oh, thank goodness. Someone finally knows a fake when they see one. I don't have to lie anymore.
Hey, handsome, me too. I am a fake too.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. We're all fakes.
Everyone. Besides this vase, many things in the shop are fakes.
That is a lie!
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
See, for yourselves.
The water's turned cloudy. So it really is a fake.
Shut up!
Richard King, you are selling nothing but fakes. We're never coming back.
We're never coming back. Let's go.
Go.
Hey! Don't go! Let me tell you! No, wait! Let me explain! Damn it!
Richard King, you are a fraud. As long as I am here, you won't fool anyone.
Mr. Forrest, wait up.
Miss Fenton, thanks for today.
It was nothing. Actually, I need a favor.
A favor?
My father's birthday is in 2 days. I want to get him a painting at tomorrow's appraisal. I was wondering, could you help me pick one out? Of course. I won't ask you to do it for free. I'll give you $50,000 as a fee.
$50,000? That is more than I make in a year.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Mr. Forrest, I am counting on you.
Don't worry. I'll do my best. I won't let you down.
What? A lowlife. Like you think he belongs here. Get the hell out. Don't dirty the carpet.
Kid, just because you spotted a couple of fakes yesterday, you think you are an expert. Today, I am going to make sure you can't survive in this business. Everyone, today, I've brought a family heirloom. This is Mr. Hewson's galloping horse. It is a testament to my grandfather's friendship with Mr. Hewson.
Mr. King, what a family legacy for your ancestors to know a great man like old Hewson.
A collection of such refined taste for the rest of us. We can only be envious.
Mr. Forrest, my father is a big fan of Mr. Hewson's work. What do you think?
These Rubes, listening to this old fool blow smoke again. This is just a 1990 copy by an art school senior, and they're actually praising it. A bunch of blind fools.
Alex Forrest, what are you laughing at? Get the hell out!
I am laughing at you. You are peddling another fake, trying to con everyone here.
What nonsense! This is a King family treasure!
Sir, you say this is a fake. What is your proof?
Let me introduce you all. This man was a former employee of mine. He is a lowlife. A few days ago, I fired him.
So he is just a lowly errand boy. What could he possibly know about art?
He was so confident. I almost believed him, Mr. King. He is slandering you. You can't let him get away with that.
Exactly.
Alex Forrest, don't say I didn't give you a chance. If you can prove today that this painting is fake, I'll eat it. I'll eat this painting.
You said it yourself.
This kid has an eye. He even knows I am a fake. Wait, no, he can see me.
Buddy horse, I can see you, but I don't know how to tell if you are real. Give me a hint.
Sure thing. Hey, look at my butt. Too much water. It is all faded.
If this were truly a painting by Mr. Hewson, then here, the ink would have distinct layers, and the color would be rich. But look at this painting. The ink is just on the surface. It is obvious. It was artificially aged with modern chemical dyes. It looks old, but it is just watered down.
Oh, Elderstone, you are the authority in antiques. Please, take a look. Let this nonsense spouting kid eat his words.
Mr. Hewson's paintings. He used a special, ancient ink. The color is pure. This painting is a good imitation, but it has the artificial sheen of industrial paint. Mr. King, this painting of yours is indeed a fake.
I've been plotting for years, and this bastard saw right through me.
Impossible. I had a dozen experts. Look at this painting. They all checked it. None of them saw a thing.
It was all thanks to this young man. He pointed out this tiny flaw. Otherwise, even I would have been fooled.
Damn, this kid on stage. He really knows his stuff. If Elderstone says so, then this painting must be a fake. Looks like this kid is the real deal.
If I am not mistaken, this painting is from 1990. A student from the Central Academy of Arts who specialized in imitating Mr. Hewson's style. The technique is good, but the age is wrong.
You can even tell the exact year. Impressive. Young man, truly. The youth are amazing.
What? That is insane. He knew it was from 1990.
So precise.
Richard King, is he telling the truth? Is this painting really from 1990? I can't believe I was so blind. A student's work. To fool us. Exactly.
Young man, you have a keen eye. In a few days, there is a high-end auction. Would you be interested in helping this old man keep an eye out and share some insights?
Sure. I'll do my best.
Elder Stone is a legend in this business. With him backing you, who would dare to mess with you?
This.
Here is your $50,000.
But I haven't even helped you pick a painting yet.
I trust your eye. Consider this a retainer. Just be on call for me.
Sure. No problem.
Nice move. Lily, you struck first. You've got a crush on him, don't you?
He is not bad.
Elder Stone, this auction is different from what I imagined.
Oh, this is the preview hall. These items will all be up for auction.
You've taught me a lot.
The star of today's auction is this piece, lost overseas for years, this national treasure, a Western era bronze artifact, the Meridian Cauldron, starting bid, 50 million.
Mr. King, don't you dare bid on this. I am not leaving without it.
Yo, check it out. Don't mind the rust. I am actually a brand new model from last week. Mass-produced. Super efficient. Acid-aged. Patina's a joke. There is a QR code inside. Scan for just $9.98. The real one's in the museum vault.
Scan for just $998! Scan for just $998!
Sir, you are shaking your head, muttering to yourself. How dare you disrespect a national treasure? What are you playing at?
Elder Stone, you brought him here? He has no manners at all.
He is a nutcase. Never seen the big leagues. Just a national treasure and he is already losing it.
I told you he snuck in. He is showing his true colors.
It is nothing. I just think this cauldron is pretty funny.
Funny? How dare you describe a national treasure like that? Stop this. Absurd behavior now, or else we will have you removed.
Elder Stone.
Yes?
This piece is the one out for auction tonight. The Meridian Cauldron, right?
Correct. Starting at 50 million. No limit.
But the real Meridian Cauldron is still in the museum's vault.
How does he know? Impossible.
Yeah, bronze IDZB of 38. Never lost. There, lying, making me the fall guy. Yo.
What nonsense are you talking? That is slander!
Young man, you are saying this Meridian Cauldron is a fake.
Who do you think you are? Do you know the value of this Meridian Cauldron, lost overseas for years? And now it is finally found.
But the real Meridian Cauldron was never lost. That is just a rumor. It has been in the museum's vault all along. IDZB 038.
I'll shut you up for good right now. I am calling the museum's director Cash. If what he says doesn't match your story, you will kneel down and apologize to this Meridian Cauldron.
Hello,
Director Cash. I need to confirm something. Does your museum have the Western era Meridian Cauldron? And isn't it true that it was lost overseas long ago?
The Meridian Cauldron is a key piece. Never lost and never displayed.
It is really in the museum's vault?
Hana King, you mean this Meridian Cauldron is a fake? The auction house. How dare they sell fakes?
This isn't just a rumor. The Meridian Cauldron was said to be overseas. This was all a setup for today. It was all a rumor.
Call the cops! This is fraud!
Mr. Forrest, thanks to you, otherwise I would have been ruined.
Go ahead. Hello?
Alex, are you free tomorrow? I'm not feeling well. Can you go to the herbalist with me?
Sure.
Miss Fenton, I can already tell your energy is blocked. It has damaged your core.
Amazing. Diagnosis from a distance. That is a true master.
This is my ancient formula, made with rare treasures. 1 dose works, 3 doses, and you are cured.
Master, and the medicine.
30,000 a dose.
What a crock. He is a master of the act. What a con artist. So fake.
Miss Fenton, this medicine contains snow lotus, century ginseng, antler blood slices. These are all priceless treasures. Without my prescription, your body, I am afraid you won't make it through the winter.
What are you looking at? I am just a handful of dried radish. At the market, I am sold by the pound.
Why are you looking at me? I am just a balloon flower root.
Even a tea won't fill you up. Also, no go. What are you looking at? I am just a piece of dyed pig's blood tofu. It won't do a thing.
What is so funny? Are you questioning Master Sawyer? You look like a broke nobody. You've clearly never seen the world. Master Sawyer has saved countless lives. How could a nobody like you possibly understand? Exactly. You ignorant fool.
Miss Fenton, 90,000. Pay up. Your health. Can't wait.
Number. Don't pay him. Number. Don't pay that.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just want to take Miss Fenton to get a second opinion.
Are you saying my prescription is no good?
Is it? Don't you know that yourself?
How dare you? You bastard! How dare you talk to Master Sawyer like that?
You are saying my medicine is fake. Fine, let's make a bet. If you lose all the medicine in here, you buy it all. 100 million.
Are you robbing me?
You want a slap?
But if you win, I'll take all the medicine in here and swallow it all. Do you dare?
Forget it. Alex, it is just a few $1,000s. I'll just pay him. There is no need to make a scene.
You called me because you trust me. I won't let you get ripped off. Fine. I am in.
Yes, that is what I've been waiting for. Soak me. I've got that smell.
Get a cup. And some water. Real wild ginseng, when soaked, has a clear broth and a pure herbal scent. But if it is balloon flower root, the water will not only turn cloudy, but it will also give off an unnatural sour smell.
This wild ginseng is really balloon flower root. This wild ginseng is just balloon flower root. Master Sawyer, you lied to us.
Nonsense. Impossible. There are so many herbs. It is easy to mix up a few similar ones.
Really, how about this? Your snow lotus is just dried radish. And this antler blood slice is just dyed pig's blood tofu. Don't believe me? You can all take them and see for yourselves.
You lied! Pay us back! Give me my hard-earned money! Refund! Pay us back! It wasn't me!
Alex, thanks for today.
No problem.
Here's your reward.
200 grand. That is a lot.
Stone gambling. Okay, I'll be right there. Linda's at a stone gambling place. Let's go check it out. You have a good eye. If we win big, we'll split the profits.
Deal. I'll go with you.
Watch this! Python Band! Pine flower! Green in the window! This is the Supreme Kingstone! Today, I am going to show you what a real window looks like.
That skin! That window! This is a sure win!
Only the Stone King could bring this out. It is incredible!
What is a godly window? When you open a window like this, it is all green inside, like a god opened it. It is a sure win.
Boss Grant has a godly eye. Let me have this one.
Why should you get it? Give it to me!
I want it.
A fine piece. So, highest bidder wins. Starting bid, 1 million. Minimum bid, 10,000.
1.1 million.
1.2 million.
Don't touch me! I am just a hollow shell. Shiny on the outside, hollow inside. Cut me open, and I'll be a dud. Oops!
Lily, what is wrong? This is a rare, great piece. Don't buy it. You trust him that much. He is very skilled. At the herbal clinic, he saw at a glance that the century ginseng was fake.
Why'd you stop? You mean, this kid's a master?
Cut the crap! Even if he is good, is he better than our Southwest Stone King?
You are Alex Forrest, right? Wanna make a bet? We'll bet on Boss Grant Stone. Let's see who has the better eye.
Bet. If I win, you buy any stone I cut from here. If I lose,
Lose! You buy all the stones here!
deal.
He is in over his head.
Your Supreme King stone is all show. It is hollow inside.
Bullshit! I am Timothy Grant. I've been in this business my whole life. How could I be wrong? Men, cut it open. Today, I'll make him lose fair and square.
High grade, green, imperial green.
Old Tim's a legend. With that cut, it is at least 5 times the value.
Whoa! Stop polishing! One more rub and I am done for. I am about to deflate.
Keep cutting.
I am done for. Time to go.
It is all bubbles. There is no shore. Win in stone gambling. Your turn. Alex, pick one.
Oh, for crying out loud, I am just glued together. I'll fall apart when cut. Shut up already. I am just a thin veneer. It is all marble inside.
I'll take this one.
Alex, you've got a real eye. This piece of junk, it is worthless. If this stone yields anything, I'll eat my hat.
Cut here.
It is fogging up. That is good fog. Imperial green. My God, what a beautiful color band. My God, what a color band.
Boss Grant. Remember to pay me fair price.
Lily, he is so amazing. If it weren't for him, I'd be ruined.
Alex, I told you before about my father's birthday and the painting I am giving him. Actually, I bought it 3 years ago, but the antique painting was damaged, so I had Master Quentin May restore it. So, I was hoping you could take a look at this antique painting and see if it still has the original's essence and feel. Don't worry, I'll pay you for your help.
It is fine, Miss Fenton. If you hadn't brought me to this stone gambling place, I wouldn't have made this money. I'll take a look.
Alex, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you are looking for a job, but I should warn you. This is a high-class place. Even if you were applying to clean toilets, no one would hire you.
Excuse me. Alex is my boyfriend now. He belongs in any high-class place. Sorry, but Alex is my boyfriend now. He is welcome in any high-end place.
Everyone, this is my 3-year restoration of a lost gem from the Ming Dynasty's women's school. A lost gem, Autumn Mountain Quest.
Master Mei is a true master. This restoration, it is like bringing the painting back to life.
Masterful. Absolutely masterful.
I merely tried to connect with the artist's spirit and capture their brushwork. I wouldn't call it a rebirth. I only hope to honor the masters.
This is the painting. What do you think?
Look at me. What a lousy job. The lines are so sloppy, and the style is all wrong. It was so much better before. You know, when Mr. May was painting me, he was cursing the whole time. His rival, Professor Hewson, is a total dinosaur. He shouldn't have messed with it. I wasn't even in the original painting.
What is wrong? What is on your mind? Is the restoration consistent?
This painting has something it shouldn't.
Master May, don't stoop to his level. Look at his shabby clothes. He probably can't even tell rice paper from toilet paper.
Him. He probably can't even tell a line. How could he possibly understand the mood?
He used to be a janitor at an antique shop. What does he know about art? I don't know how he even got in here, and he dares to criticize Master May's work. How shameless.
You say there is a problem? Then tell me, what is your brilliant insight?
In Chinese painting, ink isn't just black. It has 5 colors. The original's ink is deep and powerful. It is fused with the 300-year-old silk. Its luster is warm, but the ink you added is superficial. It is clearly still too fresh. It is much too vivid. Especially here, the original pavilion was empty. It was meant to evoke the feeling of being alone with Jingting Mountain. But you added a figure asking a question. It is a superfluous touch. It ruins the mood.
Quentin, your restoration has too much of your own style. It lacks the selfless approach to restoration. How could he possibly know
The original had no one.
Master Mei, it is not that your restoration skills are poor. It is that you are using modern aesthetics, modern muscle habits, and modern materials to recreate an ancient spirit. Instead of restoring the paintings, you've destroyed their essence completely.
Since when does Alex know so much about art? Isn't he just a handyman?
Quentin May, in restoration, the cardinal sin is ego. You put your own style above the painting itself. That is destruction.
Master Mei, as per our agreement, the restoration failed. Please refund the restoration fee.
Lady, your taste is getting worse and worse. A place like this is for anyone to just walk into.
Michael, show some respect. He is my friend.
Friend! Can't even afford a decent suit. That is your friend, kid, eating at a place where the average meal is $8 grand. This is a one-time thing, right? And a woman's paying for you. How embarrassing.
Paying the bill?
Don't put on an act. You can't afford this place. What? I was wrong. So what if you have a little money? Upstairs, they're holding the Metaverse Digital Collectibles auction. Only the elite get in. You can't even get in the door.
Let's see how high that bar is.
Welcome to the auction. Up for auction is a digital Mona Lisa. This piece has unmatched collectible value. Starting bid, 5 million.
5 million.
6 million.
6.5 million.
Isn't this just a picture?
Hillbilly, know what a hash is. Shut up if you don't get it.
A hash value is generated by a function to create a unique string. It is irreversible. That is what makes it one of a kind. You know nothing, and you still got in here. This is a high-end event.
Help me, I'm just a public image from the website. Right-click and saved yuan 086 times. And they're still trying to sell me. My hash value is 0x bar AF. They're so shameless.
There should be a copyright check here. They said to save money. So I skipped it. I feel like a criminal.
Are you sure this image's digital asset is unique? If I can find an image with the exact same hash value, doesn't that mean it is not scarce at all?
What nonsense are you talking? Another troublemaker. Which company are you from?
Sir, you can eat anything, but you can't say anything. If you can prove what you just said, then show us the proof now. If not, the Meta Art Center will sue you for defamation and for causing business losses. You'll face legal consequences.
My hero's here.
Come on, baby. Expose this empty contract.
What, my scam? Exposed so fast.
This digital asset has not undergone any unique artistic reimagining. It simply used public museum resources. So, its supposed scarcity is a manufactured illusion.
My goodness, these foolish humans. Physical art is more reliable. At least they can't just right-click and save me.
Refund! You scammed us with the stock photo.
You are going to pay.
So, you're Alex Forrest. You cut our pay. You're asking for it.
You too. Want to die?
Miss King, thanks for today.
Stop, you think they'll only come after you once? Guys like Paul Sullivan, they won't stop until you are in the hospital.
Then I'll find somewhere else to stay.
Since you are looking for a place, why not stay at my place? You saw for yourself. I can keep you safe. You can also be my antique appraisal advisor. I've looked into your background. You have an impressive record.
Staying at our place. That is not a bad idea.
Okay.
Actually, I should be thanking you. Without you, I might have signed a deal with that scammer.
It was nothing. Don't mention it.
How about a slow dance? I heated it myself. Try it.
True art appreciation requires cutting-edge technology and profound expertise. Not like some people with their mystical eye nonsense. That is just a con artist's trick.
So, Professor Carter, you mean?
I am challenging Mr. Forrest, an appraisal showdown, to see who is the real deal.
Chris Carter is a rising star in appraisals. He is very flashy. He is said to be a student of the world's top appraiser, Henry Hall. But he insists that high-tech appraisals are more reliable.
I am not interested.
You don't have a choice. He is the type who is a master at manipulating the public. If you don't accept, he'll paint you as a guilty con artist. He'll keep pushing until you cave. Instead of being forced, you should take the initiative.
Mr. Carter, this appraisal showdown has everyone's attention. We know you've always advocated for scientific appraisal. What method will you be using today?
This is a pair of high-tech appraisal glasses. They connect to the world's largest artifact database. With billions of data comparisons and a material spectral analysis, it delivers the most scientific and rational conclusion. Unlike some people's appraisal methods, which are more like magic.
Very cutting edge. And you, Mr. Forrest, your appraisal method, is it the same as before? Just a quick look.
Yes.
So, is it a kind of intuition?
It is not like the fakes line up to tell me they're fake. Right? Yes, it is intuition.
When it comes to data, intuition is a joke today. I'll show you all what a complete blowout looks like.
Alright, the tension is high. Let's start the first round. Please appraise the authenticity of these 3 jade bracelets.
From left to right, a Ming Dynasty Imperial Nephrite bracelet, a Song Dynasty Banded Agate bracelet, and a Qing Dynasty Jadeite bracelet. All authentic.
It is authentic.
Looks like Chris Carter is the best so fast, and he even named the era.
Yeah, have you noticed Alex Forrest can only tell if it is real or fake. He can't give any specific details.
Right. I think he is just guessing. He doesn't know anything.
Second item. Please appraise.
This is a Warring States jade pendant. Carved with a dragon pattern, using the classic Warring States fine thread carving. Authentic.
Warring States. Please, I was carved by a late Ming scholar, just copying a picture from a book. He wanted to give it to his wife as a birthday gift. Look at my dragon pattern. Doesn't it look more like a worm?
The carving here is crude. The dragon pattern has none of the Warring States grandeur. It is more like a worm. But it clearly shows the late Ming scholar's refined imitation style. So this is not a Warring States era piece, but a late Ming imitation.
Mr. Forrest is correct. The carving and patina both match the late Ming scholar's antique imitation style. This is confirmed to be a late Ming imitation.
He just glanced at it and beat my big data analysis.
I told you, Alex Forrest really has some talent.
Hold on. That is just one. I still trust big data more. How much can a human brain remember? I think Alex just got lucky.
Third item.
Shape matches Shangzhou features. Rust matches some excavation features. But there are doubts. Composition data model conflict. Unable to determine.
Alright. Mr. Forrest. I've gone first every time. It might seem like I'm giving hints. You go first this time.
Mr. Carter's right. Maybe the last one was just a hint from Mr. Carter.
Back then, the king gathered the lords at Kishan. He poured wine from me to honor heaven and earth. As the wine flowed, a general slipped, chipping me. See the rim? That is the scar from that day.
Mr. Carter, does your database have a record of a general chipping this goblet at a summit? Real ancient rust is smooth as jade, but this goblet's rust is rough to the touch, because this is made with strong acid and copper powder, created in just 3 weeks. It is fake rust.
Where is the fake rust? How did I miss it?
This metal has highly active ions. It is definitely from modern chemistry.
There is a real ancient wound here. filled with old rust. So hidden.
Young man, how did you do that? Just with your eyes. You could tell new rust from old. And you even found such a tiny ancient wound. It is a godly skill.
Mr. Forrest, you mentioned earlier a warrior chipping this goblet. What was that all about? Is there a story behind it?
You ignorant kids. In the Chronicles of the Realms, when the Tian clan took over Qi, they used me.
History records that in the story of the Tian clan's takeover, it only mentions the Tian clan hosting a banquet for the lords. But it doesn't elaborate.
He can actually tell from a bronze artifact the history of the Tian clan's takeover. How is that possible? This isn't appraisal. This is channeling.
History records in the story of the Tian clan's usurpation. It only states that the Tian clan hosted a banquet for the lords. But it doesn't elaborate.
During the Warring States period, many bronze artifacts have survived. What makes you so sure this is the one from the Tian clan's usurpation? There is no way to verify that.
Mr. Forrest, we're impressed by your authentication skills, but linking it to a specific historical event lacks evidence. It is almost a legend.
He is just showing off.
He is laying it on thick.
I knew it. He is just building his image. He is overdoing it.
Mr. Forrest, after all these doubts, can you provide us with more concrete evidence?
H. What an ignorant child. Don't they read the unofficial annals of Qi? Back then, Thomas Taylor hosted Lord Qi and the other lords. They used us 8 goblets. The chip is the proof. Such details. Official historians wouldn't dare record them, but they're in the unofficial annals.
Because of history's unique mark, records of Taylor's house states that it only says Thomas Taylor hosted a banquet for the lords. It doesn't elaborate. But records of Taylor's house states only that Thomas Taylor hosted a banquet for the lords. It doesn't elaborate. But in the late Eastern Han era, when Gavin Gardner annotated the Annals of Lo, he quoted a passage from the Qi Chronicles.
Correct. It states, at Taylor's banquet, 8 goblets were passed around. General King proposed a toast. The goblet rang as it was struck, and a crack appeared. The guests were shocked. Taylor laughed and said, "This is a sign of a new beginning."
Is that really a real passage?
Yes. I think so.
This crack proves it was caused by an external violent impact. And the unofficial record's goblet rang when struck, and a crack appears corroborates it. This goblet is authentic. It is because of this unique scar. It is a perfect match for the unofficial record.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Unbelievable today. I witnessed a piece of history.
This is historical verification, combining artifact and trace analysis with historical research to such a masterful degree.
We rely too much on tools and data, but artifacts are the truest history. Today, Professor Forrest really taught us a lesson.
Hello, young Alex. Your eye is divine, and you are so knowledgeable. The National Heritage Bureau is preparing a secret project to restore national treasures. Would you consider joining us?
Elder Josephs and I have always worked together. Our company is dedicated to recovering lost national treasures. This secret project. I hope you'll join us.
Sure. I'll do my best to help. Alex, we recently discovered a Warring States royal tomb. We unearthed a set of bronze Qilin artifacts, but 2 of the smaller pieces, their decorative style, doesn't match the rest. We've run tests repeatedly, and the composition is identical. Take a look. Humfeish! Elder Josephs! We have the latest laser scanners and composition analyzers. What data can we analyze? Do we really need a con man to do a ritual?
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I am a fake!
Elder Josephs, we have the latest laser scanning and composition analyzers. What data can we analyze? Do we really need a con man to do a ritual?
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I am a fake!
Idiot! Look at my claws! I am not with them! We're not a pair! I am from Clayton! I was fired there! How'd I end up in this? Tomb! Just to fill a spot. So damp. It is miserable.
Exactly. It was pitch black in the tomb. It was terrifying. Really. Those 2 brothers were stuffed in a black bag and carried off.
Right? I heard they're taking a big ship abroad. Those poor suckers!
Elder Josephs, your judgment was correct. Among these Qilins, there are indeed 2 modern guests.
Proof! Just from a touch.
The composition report! Can you even read it?
The real ones have been packed up and smuggled out. The real ones have been packed up and smuggled out.
The copper-tin lead ratio of these two chillins differs from other chillins by less than 3%. It is well within the range of warring states alloys. What makes you say they're high fakes?
Alex, this is serious. Can you provide more solid proof?
You idiot. What good is just looking at the data? Inside me, there is modern alloy. That computer can't see squat.
Exactly. This rust is from a chemical bath. It is forced. It is like old ladies caking on makeup. How could it be the same?
Elder Joseph's real rust is bone rust. But these two, their rust is superficial. It is obvious. It was forced with an acid bath. Though the color and pattern are very similar, it is too rigid. It lacks the natural vitality of real rust.
This superficial rust is not conclusive proof. Over the course of history and varying conditions, this kind of unusual rust is possible.
Hear that? Dr. Lewis said so. Stop playing the mystic.
Over the course of history and preservation, this kind of special rust is possible.
Hear that? Dr. Lewis said so. Stop playing the mystic.
The guy who polished me, his hand shook, a metal chip got stuck inside, right in my mouth.
Elder Josephs, may I have the magnifying glass? Let's take a closer look. Normal casting marks on bronze artifacts and polishing marks after over 2,000 years of oxidation underground will gradually become rounded. But look, the edges of this chillin are very sharp. It is obvious. It was polished with modern technology.
I don't see any metal chips.
Maybe Alex is tired. It is easy to get tired eyes. Why don't you go get some rest?
Alex, you are the only one here who can see those chips with a magnifying glass. Who do you think you are? Sunday will come. Do you have the eyes of truth?
Elder Josephs, I am sure they're there.
Let's use a high definition electron microscope.
Yes.
These are definitely not metal particles from the Warring States period.
Does he have a pair of microscopes for eyes?
This is definitely not a metal particle from the Warring States period.
Does he have a pair of microscopes for eyes?
Remember that button? Probably that Lewis guy, that goofy director. He was so cocky back then. He must have dropped it.
It was his... He dropped it at the side. He's the one who wrapped me in plastic and forced me into the tomb.
Dr. Lewis is one of the Tomb Raiders.
Elder Josephs, the Tomb Raiders likely left many clues inside the tomb. So, I suggest we call the police immediately to search the tomb where the chillin was placed. They should focus on the corners and the soil beneath.
Forrest, you were just brought in by Elder Josephs to help with the appraisal. Who do you think you are? The police. Archaeological sites have strict protocols. You can't just search it on a whim.
Dr. Lewis, why so nervous?
Who is nervous? I am just upholding protocol.
Call the police. Let them investigate.
I just remembered I have a meeting. I have to go.
Dr. Lewis, going somewhere?
I just remembered I have a meeting. I have to go.
Dr. Lewis, where are you going?
Where I go is none of your business.
Alex, he is our chief curator. What he does is none of your business.
Alex, Dr. Lewis has been with the team for decades. He's a senior here.
We'll wait right here for the police report until the results are in. No one leaves.
Alex, who the hell do you think you are? Treating us like criminals.
Alex, that is a serious accusation. You can't just throw that around.
Alex, get out of my way, or I'll slap you.
Unless you really are a Tomb Raider.
Watch it, or I'll sue you for slander.
Dr. Lewis, are you afraid to wait here a little longer?
Who is afraid? Fine, I'll wait.
In the corner of the tomb, we found a button. It has your fingerprints. Also, at your home, we found several unfenced artifacts. Please come with us.
What? You really are a Tomb Raider.
Please come with us.
What? You really are a Tomb Raider. Alex, thanks to you, Otherwise, we'd never have known that Tomb Raider was among us.
It was nothing.
Take those 2 fakes and display them at the museum entrance. Put up a sign and explain the whole story.
For real? I am gonna be in a museum. Oh, this is the life.
The police have found where the real Chile is. It is in private hands and might be auctioned off soon. Let's go together and recover our national treasure.
Okay.
Alex, do you remember Chris Carter?
I do.
The private collector we're after, Henry Hall, is his master. You made his apprentice look like a complete fool. He'll definitely give you a hard time.
Whatever he throws at me, I'll be ready.
Hey buddy, you're not much of a looker. Can you tell we're a double yoker? Hey buddy, you're not much of a looker. Can you tell I am a double yoker?
Alex, what is wrong?
There is something off about this silk painting.
The exhibits here are all fakes. It is normal you notice.
This old guy behind me, he is a real hothead. He just pried me right off a wall in Dunwall. Can't see the light. If it weren't for my gorgeous face covering it up, it would have been caught long ago.
Number, this painting is real.
Alex, how could this possibly be real?
You are the one who beat my apprentice, Chris Carter.
Director Hall, watch your tone.
This painting, is it for sale?
No.
But this painting is real.
Real, kid. Take a good look at the paint with your eyes. You beat Chris Carter. You cheated.
This painting, from the patina to the brushwork, it is definitely a fake. How could you be so wrong?
What are you doing?
A painting within a painting. What? A painting within a painting?
Great! He just went for it, stabbing me with that little knife. So unfair.
He actually saw it. A painting within a painting. If the one inside is the real deal, then I am in big trouble.
What is going on?
I heard him say there is another layer, and it is the real one.
Everyone, calm down. Even if it is a painting within a painting, whether it is real, is another story. Young man, you think. After a few glances, you can make a call. How ridiculous.
Real or not, we'll see.
Hey, be gentle. Great! These old bones can't take this abuse. What is wrong? What are you staring at, you young whippersnapper? Never seen a fake this pretty, have you?
What? This one's a fake too.
Authentic. Elder Josephs, take a look. The brushstrokes, the coloring, it is clearly a modern fake. This is definitely not authentic.
It is obviously a fake. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
That Tyneside accent, it said.
Don't blame me. I am just a high-quality fake. Look at that Shanxi oddity. It has got a filling inside. That is the real deal.
There's another layer. Well hidden. Test it with a scanner.
What? Not relying on your mystical intuition anymore. Weren't you always using mystical appraisal? So now you are using scientific methods.
I don't need to convince myself. I need to convince you. The real one is in here.
You mean, there's another painting inside. Impossible. In archaeology, we've never seen anything like that.
He means a painting within a painting. You don't get it? Historically, there is no such technique.
Just to save face, you made up this painting within a painting nonsense. Today, I am going to expose you for the fraud.
The painting is intact. No layers detected.
Kid, hear that? Now you see. What a joke you are.
The painting is structurally intact. No signs of layering.
Kid, hear that? Now you see what a joke you are.
What a joke. See that? This guy's frame. They use nanotech bonding. It is seamless. Finding the layer. No way. Get out of the way. Look at the crumbled corner in the bottom left. There is mineral residue from a cave wall.
Alex caught you, didn't I? Back then, I don't know what despicable trick you used to beat Chris Carter. Today, admit in public how you cheated, and I forgive you.
Director Hall, may I ask, why does this Tang Dynasty masterpiece have modern synthetic glue in the bottom left corner?
Modern glue. Let me see. It is there.
Unbelievable! His eyes are like a microscope.
So there is glue. What does that prove? That doesn't prove there is a layer.
Check the Buddha's eye socket. On the old painting underneath, there is some pine resin. That'll give it away. That resin is over 100 years old.
Here, century-old pine resin. Test it.
Pine resin detected. Over a century old.
Century-old resin and a layer. It is a damn painting. Within a painting. Within a painting.
Resin found here, over a century old.
Century-old resin and a hidden layer. Damn! A painting within a painting within a painting.
Genius. What a genius.
Unheard of. A fake painting hiding another fake?
It is like a Russian doll. A fake painting hiding a real one. Who on earth is he?
Incredible. Truly incredible.
This is serious.
You three are unexpected. You must have important business. Why don't we talk in my office?
No need. Director Hall, we're here today to recover our lost national treasure. We found out that 2 warring states' Chilean artifacts are in your gallery.
Yes, I have them, but...
But what?
But they've already gone to the auction house. They're up tomorrow.
Fine. I'll be at the auction house tomorrow.
Miss King, not so fast. That Chilean set isn't just 2 pieces. It is a complete set. And when they were registered, they were listed as replicas. Here isn't your country. You want to take them back.
What are you doing here? Whoa!
Zip me up. I have a little ritual before bed. I like to dance. Just like last time. A slow dance.
The auction will now begin.
Wait. You can't sell this chili.
Ma'am, if you don't have a valid reason, I'll have security escort you out.
This shilling contains a national treasure that was lost. We're taking it back to its rightful owner.
To its rightful owner?
You think these auction items are antiques? Are you blind? The pamphlet at the door clearly states they're high-end modern replicas.
Who are these lunatics? They're ruining our viewing.
Security! Get them out!
Wait. This shilling has the real one inside.
The real one? Impossible.
Security! Get them out!
Hold on. Among these Chilean artifacts, one is real.
Real? Impossible.
You'd better show us proof.
Then test them. Let everyone see which are real and which are fake.
Oh, I remember now. You are that appraiser from back home, the one who got famous using cheap tricks, Alex Forrest. So, you are on my turf today. Here to cause trouble.
Stop trying to show off. Get lost. This auction house has a great reputation. If they were selling the real thing, they'd clearly mark it. This time, they clearly stated they're high-grade replicas. What you are doing is just making a scene.
Real or not, we'll find out.
I don't care what tricks you use back home. Here, our rules are evidence and science. Your mystical mumbo-jumbo won't work in Hawaii's sun.
William, afraid of what we'll find.
Fine. Then let's play along. Test them here. If one of these is real, I'll confess. But if you can't find it, today, none of you are leaving here alive.
William, what do you mean?
Nothing. Just test them right there.
Really? What do you mean?
Nothing much. Just appraise them from there.
From that far? How can he do that?
Just looking for trouble. Idiot. Fine. I'll appraise them from here. You two, move aside.
Go ahead.
Stop staring at me. You are making me nervous.
Right. It is all because of that thing inside. That precious thing. It is why my exterior can't be too shiny. Afraid someone will notice.
You two should be grateful. What you are hiding inside is the real deal. We may look the part, but we're the fakes.
Get lost. So what if we're hiding something? It is stifling in here. At least you are out there, getting some air.
The data doesn't lie. But in this set of chillins, there is a real one among the fakes. I request that number 3 and number 8 undergo a deep, non-invasive scan. Because those two are hollow.
Does this guy have X-ray vision? He can see the hollow parts.
I request that numbers 3 and 8 be given a deep, non-destructive scan, because both of them are fakes.
Is this guy psychic? He can see the layers.
Mr. Forrest, you are slandering our auction house's centuries-old reputation, and you are insulting the intelligence of every expert and guest here.
My God. This young man, is he crazy? Does he think he is on a reality show?
Typical Eastern mysticism, just a publicity stunt.
He is using intuition against data. That is anti-intellectual.
William, why are you so afraid of a public test? Is it because your Qilin artifacts can't stand the light of day?
Fine, then test them. Today, I'll make you all eat your words. Say, you caused us massive damage. Without a huge payout, no one's leaving.
You brought this on yourselves.
It is a nesting technique to make the inner and outer layers fit together better. They leave at the neck and belly tiny air bubbles and material gaps.
Air bubbles.
So, there really are layers.
Whoa, there is a real Qilin.
Whoa.
Don't hurt me, man. Let's talk this out. Just cause there is a real one inside, you gotta destroy me. I am just the packaging. I don't deserve this. You psycho! You smashed me to bits! You heartless bastard!
This only proves there is something inside. It doesn't prove these two Qilins are real.
Right. Mr. Harris is right. Who knows if these two are real?
Modern crafts. Just a show.
A fake Qilin's design is made with modern techniques, refined and complete. But these two authentic pieces were buried underground for over 2,000 years. The bronze has corroded. So, in their design and beauty, they're incomplete.
You talk a good game, but we've never seen what it looked like when new. We only trust the data.
Everyone, I am the president of the International Heritage Protection Association, Martin Quinn. I demand that right now, these two Qilins be carbon dated. Alex Forrest, do you dare?
Bring it on.
Wow, it is a genuine antique. The real deal. It is a genuine antique. The real deal.
Who is this young man? With just his eyes, he outdid all the experts and these top-of-the-line tools.
Incredible.
Today, these two Qilin bells, no one's taking them! Get them!
Let's go.
She's fierce.
Hey! No! Don't take him! You can't take him! You!
What is wrong?
Alex, are you down over there? My family might be in big trouble.
Don't panic. Slowly.
My family was going to import a batch of rough jade from Burma. We already paid a $50 million deposit. But we found out that the miner we signed the contract with is actually selling on a live stream.
Send me the link to his live stream.
Folks, last three. High ice grade. Jadeite rough. Steal of a deal. 88,888. 10 grand if it is fake. From Burma. Direct shipping. Today, we're gonna cut the stone live and cash out live now. Let's connect with a lucky friend. Let's see who gets to be so lucky.
Old King, pick me.
It is a random system match. Whoever gets picked is just lucky.
Hi, host.
Why didn't I get one of my guys?
Buddy, we're selling rough stones. Stone gambling. From the look of you, you must have stumbled in by accident. Alright. Next one.
Hold on. The mossy boulder next to your hand. Bring it over. Let me see.
Who is this guy? He can't even tell stone from glass. Cut him off.
Hey, friend. Today we're running a special event. For our regulars only. You are new here. Forget it. Next one.
What? Scared to let me see it.
You are new here. Forget it. Next person.
What? Afraid to show me?
I am just afraid you won't get it. And then you'll say, we have no good stuff.
Don't waste time. Give the chance to us old fans.
So basically, you are just afraid to show me.
Fine. Today, I'll let you, this newbie, open your eyes. Look. Take a good, close look. Look at the green markings. And the white band is clearly high-grade ice jadeite. Do you even know what you are looking at?
Finally, someone who knows their stuff. This is from a factory in Eastwood. It is pressed, the outer layer is just painted on. That bastard old king, he scammed so many people. He says he is in Burma. Looks to me like he is in an Eastwood warehouse. That pile of jade next to him. My buddy and I packed that up just yesterday.
88,888. You buying it? Not buying? Then next person.
Old King, this rough stone has a strong Eastwood accent.
What do you mean?
Your stuff is from Eastwood, and you are not in Burma.
Impossible. How does he know? I am not in Burma.
You are not even in Burma.
Impossible. How does he know? I am not in Burma.
What is this guy on about? The rough stone is from Eastwood. No way, this guy. He is just here to cause trouble. He knows nothing about stone gambling. Alex is a total idiot, saying Old King isn't in Burma. Is he blind? Can't he see Old King's tropical plants? Can't afford the stone, so he nitpicks the background. What a broke loser. If Old King isn't in Burma, I'll eat shit on stream.
This kid, he knows nothing about rough stones, and he is a broke loser. Kid, have you ever asked yourself why you don't work harder?
Hold on. Old King, why don't you turn off your background music? Is that an Eastwood bus announcing a stop?
Old King, turn it off. Let's shut this guy up.
Kid, if I am not in Burma, I'll let you take my kidney. Oh.
Then that plant behind you, why does it look so much like a plastic plant?
Damn, he is really not in Burma. Are Alex's eyes
for real? Is that an Eastwood bus stop announcement? Is that an Eastwood bus stop announcement?
Folks, I swear, I've been in Burma this whole time. I am just in transit today. These stones, they're all the real deal. They're genuine.
As long as the goods are from Burma, it doesn't matter where he is. Right? Old King handpicks the stones in Burma himself. We trust him. Old King, enough talk. We're with you. Cut one open. Show that kid who is boss. Go, Old King. Cut the stone. Shut him up with the truth.
Alright. I'll cut a stone right now. Let me show you. Kid, what is what? Any stone here. You pick one, cut it open, and it is a winner.
Alright. Then the one in your hand. No cuts. One continuous shot. Dare you.
Deal. This one, the mossy king boulder. If this isn't a high-grade stone, I am a dog. Alright, let's go. Cut it. Alright everyone. Take a look. Is this high grade? Is this a winner?
It is green. Old King rules. Alex, apologize. Alex, apologize.
Old King, it is too dark over there. I can't see. Hold the stone over a candle. Let me see the luster.
Alright, get the candle. I'll make this kid see the truth. Watch this. Watch this.
The color's fading. He spotted it from afar. The color's fading. Remote authentication. That is even better than Sunday Wukong's golden eyes. Master Forest is a god. Alex must have been in an alchemy furnace.
Hey, Alex, you're absolutely amazing. I just watched the live stream. How did you do that?
People like him always get what is coming to them. It was inevitable.
My family has already sent someone to deal with a streaming platform. A scammer like that can't get away with it. Alex, thank you.
If you need anything else, just let me know.
Alex is so amazing, I have to make him my boyfriend.
What is up?
Our family business hasn't been going well. My dad had it checked out, he said. We're cursed.
So
he told me to go to the treasure gallery for a lightning oak stamp. He says it can ward off evil and turn our luck around. You know a lot about antiques. Could you come with me?
Everyone, this is a century-old oak, struck by lightning, yet unburnt. It embodies the purest energy of heaven and earth. This wood is supremely young and powerful. It wards off evil, protects your home, and is the ultimate sacred talisman. This wood is supremely young. It wards off evil and is the ultimate protection.
Look, it is the one in his hand. It is charred black, lightning oak, a protective stamp. They say it is very effective.
That is a steep price. I wonder if it is really that effective.
You are clearly an amateur. Master John Cash is from Dragon Tiger Peak, a direct descendant. For him to have a relic like this is no surprise.
Look, the lightning marks on this stamp are naturally formed. Heavenly runes, not man-made. It contains a massive energy field. Only a true practitioner can sense it.
You actually believe this?
Of course. Science ends where the supernatural begins.
If it was really struck by lightning, then it would be a rare find.
I know you. You are that internet guy who gets famous with stunts and cheap tricks. That is how you became an influencer, right? Kid, the power of lightning oak is beyond the understanding of a mere mortal, like you.
Exactly. These influencers' tricks. Everyone knows them. They jump in first, call it a fake, then get their shills to hype it up.
That is not true.
Energy field, lightning's not that free. Who is got the time to strike me? This charred look of mine was done with a laser zap. Just like that. This black finish, laser etched, zapped in one go.
This lightning oak stamp, one of a kind, special price, 1,688,000. You are getting a steal.
Master, at that price, I'll take it.
Master Cash, 2 million. I'll take it. Master.
Don't buy it.
You can't afford it yourself, and you are stopping Miss Fenton. You are ruining her luck. Can you afford the consequences?
It is fake.
Kid, you can eat anything, but watch your mouth. How dare you slander my sacred relic?
What is with these ears?
Do you even know what lightning oak is? Stop playing the expert.
Master Cash is a spiritual master. He is way above you. Can't you see the lightning marks? Those are sacred runes.
PFFT. I was just downloaded from a computer. Just a vector image. Master Cash's computer is full of lightning oak materials. The folder even has the original files.
Sacred runes.
What are you doing?
Your sacred runes? Is this it?
How did he find these on the computer?
What are you doing?
The sacred talismans you mentioned, is this what you meant?
How did he find these? On the computer.
Master Cash, what is going on? Ridiculous! Dragon Tiger Peak has a 1,000-year legacy. These lightning patterns were drawn by our ancestors based on the patterns of real lightning-struck wood. They were drawn as reference. They're Taoist talismans for practitioners like us. Therefore, reference. What is wrong with that?
He is right. The master was just doing research. Alex, stop being so petty and judging a good man.
If you dare, prove this stamp is a fake. If you can't, then kneel to Master Cash and apologize.
Real lightning struck wood has lightning patterns that are irregular and random because the path of lightning is random. With the extreme heat and pressure, it directly erodes the wood fibers in its path. But Master Cash's stamp has patterns that are too uniform. In many places, it looks more like a copy-paste job. Also, the black marks are only on the surface. It looks more like a laser burn. So, Master Cash, words alone aren't proof. That is not evidence. Then let's get a microscope and take a good look at its wood fibers. That will make it crystal clear, won't it?
My years of deception are about to be exposed.
Enough.
Today, my time here is up. This sacred relic is no longer for sale.
Stop him! He's a fraud!
Today, our time here is up. The relic, not for sale.
Stop him! He is a fraud! Master Cash! PFFT! Give us our money back!
How could I be so gullible?
It is not that you are gullible. It is that those scammers are too cunning.
Alex, you are so sweet. Hello? Linda. What is wrong? What? Alex and I are on our way. My best friend Linda is at the Teapot Art Fair. She seems to have broken something. Come with me to check on her.
Sure.
It's okay. Let's see what happened.
Well, well, look who is here. It is our lucky Master Forrest. What? Couldn't make it on the antique street. So you are in our teapot circle to play the expert.
Can I give advice? We'll see.
What? Couldn't make it on the antique street. So you are in our teapot circle to play the expert?
Can I give advice? We'll see.
Alex, I hear you've had a bit of luck lately, but you still look like a broke nobody.
That is how poor people are. Even if they make some money, they're still poor at heart. So they'll always look cheap.
What? Here to stick up for Linda. You think because you've appraised a few antiques, you can just waltz into our teapot circle. You think you know?
They said the teapot I broke is worth 2.3 million. They said I have to pay. Where am I going to get that kind of money?
What teapot? Is that expensive?
The teapot she broke was my master's, Master Goodwin's. His final masterpiece. It is made with rare azure clay, hand-hammered for 3 years. Let me correct you. 2.3 million is just the starting bid.
Azure clay, please. I am just plain purple clay, with some chemicals mixed in to adjust the color, hand-hammered for 3 years. I was made on a CNC lathe. One night, they cranked out 50 of me. Old man Goodwin just stamped my bottom and called it a day.
And I thought it was just a random stamp.
One night, 50 of us. Old man Goodwin just stamps our butts, and we're done.
And I thought it was just a random stamp.
What did you just say? How dare you disrespect Master Goodwin?
Alex, you are the type who has no talent, so you just get jealous of those who do. What do you know about clay teapot craftsmanship?
I don't know anything about hand hammering or 3-year craftsmanship, but this so-called masterpiece, I doubt it was fired in a kiln. It was fired by a machine.
Who is this little bastard? I made these teapots myself. Every single one has a report from an authoritative lab. Who the hell do you think you are to spout such nonsense here?
Take a good look. It is in black and white. A national lab report. In the face of scientific proof, your so-called intuition is just a con man's trick. It is bullshit. Lily, look at him. The man you admire is nothing but a lying piece of trash.
With a hand-scraped interior, the inside will have irregular bamboo tool marks. But something like this, these perfectly regular spiral marks, is more likely made with a hydraulic mold, or from a CNC machine spinning at high speed.
Bastard. He saw through it in an instant.
Or a CNC machine, from high-speed rotation.
Damn it. He saw through it in an instant.
Wait, Alex. Look, this scratch. The direction and depths are perfectly uniform. From what I learned about machining, when a lathe chuck moves, it leaves a mark just like this.
Yes, exactly.
You two, you are in on this together. If you are so good, don't use those fancy gadgets. Prove it with real skill.
Fine.
Let's use real skill, since this teapot is Master Goodwin's final masterpiece. Its airtightness must be excellent, right? How about we do a test right now? Bring some hot water. Let's test its seal.
Test it? You're just a kid. What could you possibly know?
Even a machine-made teapot has a perfect seal.
See that? It is perfectly sealed. What do you have to say now?
A real handcrafted teapot is about masterful craftsmanship, not some cheap trick like this.
Impossible. He is so skilled now. After we broke up, he's like a different person. Impossible. He's so capable now. After we broke up, he's like a different person.
This isn't some handmade masterpiece.
Master Goodwin, Linda just broke off a small handle on this teapot. It is still usable. Besides, this is just a CNC mass-produced item. I'd say $50. That is plenty.
I can't thank you enough. Otherwise, that 2.3 million, even if I sold myself, I couldn't pay it.
Don't worry. They were just greedy. They deserved it.
Alex, what is to be proud of? You just got lucky. You still ride the subway and live in a rental. Alex, you've been vital to the National Treasure Hunt. The King Group Board has decided to award you a luxury riverfront penthouse in recognition.
Thank you. Miss King?
Downtown, a luxury riverfront penthouse. That must be worth over $10 million. If only I hadn't broken up with Alex. Downtown, a luxury riverfront penthouse. That must be worth tens of millions. If only I hadn't broken up with Alex.
Here is my private access card. From now on, that house is yours. But I might drop by anytime.
Then you're welcome, Miss King, to visit anytime.
I'll take you up on that. A shareholder wants to bid on the private collection at today's international auction. It is a burial artifact from Pharaoh Tutankhamun. But our people don't know much about foreign antiquities. It is a big risk. Can you come with me to the auction now?
Sure.
Miss King, I saw you brought in some master, but you brought a pretty boy. A kept man, huh?
He is tough.
Grace King, you must not want your CEO position anymore. Spending a fortune on some nobody with no name. You'll go broke.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take a look at tonight's grand finale. This scarab brooch is carved from a single piece of top-grade lapis lazuli. It holds the pharaoh's power of eternal life. Its provenance is clear from Cairo to Paris. And now, for the first time, in Asia. It holds the ancient pharaoh's power of immortality. Its provenance is clear from Cairo to Paris. And now, for the first time in Asia. Starting bid, 12 million.
13 million. Miss King. If I make a killing for the company, shouldn't your seat be mine?
See that? Help me win.
What a Joe Calapis lazuli, please. I am just pressed. Dyed glass. My molds from Eastwood. Eastwood Trade Center. Block 2, 3rd floor. From Old King's mold shop. My brothers from the same batch. Are countless. So many of us sold by the pound.
What do you see?
Eastwood style. Are you out of your mind? This is from Tutankhamun, a pharaoh's burial treasure. What do you mean? Eastwood style. You are so ignorant.
Chairman Stone, since you are so confident, this auction, use your own money.
Since you are so confident, then this time, buy it with your own money.
Fine. 30 million!
Sold. This world's one-of-a-kind scarab brooch goes to Mr. Charles Stone.
If it were a fake, how could it sell for 30 million?
Mr. Stone, this is the official material certification from an authority. Since someone has publicly claimed this is a fake, I, on behalf of the company, reserve the right to sue that person.
Mr. Johnson, it is them too. You have to sue them.
Sue us. For that. That is just a mass-produced knockoff from Eastwood. Trying to pass it off here.
What did you say?
Admiter, you don't know. Stop pretending. That is an antique from Westland. What do you know?
Grace King, nice advisor. You hired. You are screwed. If this is a fake, I'll give my seat to him.
Why don't you get a magnifying glass and look at the scarab's belly? There is a serial number on it. Y2 2023. Why doesn't that look like the pinyin for Eastwood? The initials?
It is real!
Does he have eagle eyes? He can see it from all the way over there.
Holy shit, there's a number!
Does this guy have eagle eyes? He can see it from all the way over there.
What is with this production number? You are messing with me!
Chairman Stone, looks like you are not just a poor judge of character. You are also out of luck. As of today, you are no longer a shareholder.
What did you say?
Your position, I've decided to give it to Alex.
Grace King, you set me up! You knew all along! It was a fake, and you didn't tell me!
Let's go. Let's see your new home. Like it.
I do. This house is great.
I mean, do you like me?
I do. Hello, Aunt May. What? My mom's in the hospital? How much is the surgery? Come, take a look.
Young man, you are new here. First time stone gambling?
Yeah, boss.
You know, this stone is meant for you. $500,000. It is yours. First time stone gambling.
Yeah, boss.
You know, this stone, it is meant for you. $500,000. It is yours.
Jack King, give it a rest. Your stall. When has it ever had anything good?
What do you know? These are my best pieces. The 7 fairies. Every one of them is imperial green.
You can only fool guys like him who don't know a thing. What a rookie.
Young man, ignore him. This stone, buy it for $500,000 and you can flip it for $10 million.
Keep dreaming. Young man, come see my stall. I'll give you a deal.
Well. Alex Forrest. Here for stone gambling too. All alone. What? Did Miss Fenton dump you?
I think the one who got dumped was you.
Big Mike, you are here. These are all new 7 fairy stones. Take your pick.
I'll admit, when it comes to antiques and art, you've had some dumb luck. But stone gambling is about money and experience. You can't afford it.
We'll see.
Fine. Then let's make a bet. Let's see who gets the better stone today.
It has gotta be Big Mike. He is a regular here.
The loser. You in?
Of course. Big Mike. He is a regular here.
Who is losing? You in?
This is a huge bet. It is definitely this kid. Big Mike, when has he ever lost?
What are you looking at? I am dyed serpentine. 3 days in potassium permanganate. That is how I got this imperial green.
Shut up. I am just pressed glass. Seed material, please. Seed material, my ass. See my cotton. Looks real, right?
Damn, I am just quartzite, pretending to be ice jadeite. Cost me $1.
I am just a kava stone, used to fake imperial nephrite.
sold by the ton.
I am the latest tech resin and luminescent powder. I glow at night.
Damn it! I am just dyed quartzite. Looks clear, right? Just soaked in chemicals.
Bet me, or else, all the stones on the street. I am buying them all. You won't get a single stone. Not one.
Big Mike, don't cry if you lose.
Big Mike. When he was gambling on stones, this kid was still in diapers.
Alright, then I'll take this stone and bet you.
Big Mike. When he was gambling on stones, you were still in diapers.
Fine, then I'll take this stone and bet you.
Kid, you know nothing about stone gambling. This is the worst stone here. It is just worthless junk.
Hey, watch your mouth, young man. You've got a good eye. $500,000. It is yours.
Don't bother cutting it. Just kneel now. Save us the time.
Some people are just desperate for money. You really think stone gambling has no skill?
Take that one.
Young Master Adler. Great eye. This stone has a small window. It looks like Imperial Green. Young Master Adler's a sure win.
Big Mike, this piece is a top grade. That'll be $2 million.
Cut it.
Hey, kid, you haven't paid yet. Can't cut it. Alright. It is a done deal. No takebacks.
It is a win. A huge win. Imperial Green. Young Master Adler rules.
Cut it again.
Even if you cut it 100 times, it is still Imperial Green. Cut! What is going on?
Serpentine dyeing, soaked in potassium permanganate for 3 days. Big Mike, you're $2 million. Bought you a pile of industrial waste.
How did he know? I used potassium permanganate.
$2 million. Big Mike, and you bought a pile of industrial waste.
How does he know? I soaked it in potassium permanganate.
Jack King, you dare sell me a fake!
Don't look at me. You know the rules. Once you buy it, it is yours. You chose it yourself. That is not my problem.
Young Master Adler's done for.
Even he got fooled. Let alone this newbie with his junk.
Your turn. Cut this piece of junk open. I'd like to see what is inside.
Big Mike, let's add a clause to our bet. If this stone is a winner, you buy it from me for $8 million.
$8 million. Deal. I don't believe it. This piece of junk. How could it be worth $8 million? Cut it. See, it is a bust. All white. Nothing inside. Junk. Not worth looking at.
It is just a pile of junk.
Kneel.
Not so fast. Along the white mist. One more cut.
Another cut. Even 100 more cuts. It is still junk.
This stone, I just grabbed it from the junk pile to make up the numbers. Get green out of this. Not a chance.
What? Ice jadeite. Top grade. What? Ice jadeite. Top grade. It is really ice jadeite. All green. What a sight.
This kid's a beast. One cut, and he is rich.
$8 million. This stone is worth at least $8 million.
Big Mike, pay up.
It is sent.
I sold a gold mine for 500 grand. I am a fool. I got robbed blind.
Young master, your stone.
Mom, don't open your eyes yet. Surprise.
Sis, our Alex, he has made it. Alex, this house, it must have been expensive. Tell me the truth. You didn't do anything illegal, did you?
Mom, recently, I helped the government recover some artifacts. This is my reward.
That is good. As long as it is honest money, I am relieved. Looking for someone?
Hello, I am looking for Alex.
You must be our Alex's girlfriend. You must be our Alex's girlfriend, right? You are so pretty. Come on in.
Aunt May, don't say that. Lily and I are just friends.
Actually, being your girlfriend isn't out of the question.
Did you hear that? What's Lily is such a great girl. She is a real catch. This, I am calling the shots. All right, let's go to the back. Let's not disturb them. Let them bond. Right. You are so thoughtful. You two talk.
So, what is up?
Alex, actually, I am here to ask for your help.
Go on.
My dad's been really out of it. We took him to the hospital, but they found nothing. Then I went to a spiritual master. He said, my dad's been cursed. He needs someone with a third eye to save him. I thought about it, and I thought of you.
Me? I don't have the third eye.
Alex, please, just come to my house.
Alex! You have to go! Don't worry, dear. If he doesn't go, I'll break his legs and send him over.
No need to break my legs.
Alex, can you take a look? Is it our house? Is the feng shui bad? Or is there something wrong here?
Sure.
Hey.
Didn't I tell you to stop bringing these kinds of people home? Dad's health is at stake.
Bro, Alex is my friend. He's really good. I asked him to help check the house for any problems.
Really good. I hired a master from Harbor Isle. Mr. Jarvis is on his way. And you bring home this kid. What can he do? Check the feng shui. Does he even know what he is doing?
Oh man, don't let the price fool you. I am made with cheap glue and high levels of formaldehyde. I reek.
My scent is just chemicals. It is all artificial. Smell me long enough, and you'll get dizzy and lose hair, bro.
My leather is cheap. It is coated with excess benzene. I've been off-gassing for years, and I still reek.
Well, cut the act. Staring like an idiot. Get out. Don't get in the way of my master.
Lily, your dad's illness has nothing to do with feng shui. The problem is all in this furniture. Lily, your dad's illness has nothing to do with feng shui. The problem is all in this furniture.
Furniture? This furniture, I hand-picked it myself from the factory, top quality materials. What could be wrong with it? Huh?
Mr. Fenton. This house has a piercing energy. It is very yin. In the living room, you must hang 5 emperor coins and place a mountain sea talisman in the bedroom that will resolve it.
Young man, diagnosing illness is about the energy field. Yin and yang. Even if your eyes are powerful, can you see the sickly aura? Huh. When it comes to feng shui, you have to trust Master Jarvis.
Stop. This thing has 20 times the safe formaldehyde level. If this continues, you'll all pass out too.
Easton, don't believe him. You are trying to ruin my feng shui setup. Your father's illness is from a malevolent aura. What do these objects have to do with it?
Real agarwood. The scent comes naturally from its oils. When heated, the scent becomes longer and softer. Smell it for yourselves. What does that smell? And this isn't an isolated case.
Damn, he is the one with the heavenly eye.
Smell it for yourselves. What does that smell? And this isn't an isolated case.
He is the one with the third eye.
All this furniture is the same.
Stop spreading fear. This bracelet might have a problem, but I checked it myself. What, you mean my whole house has toxic furniture? Are you cursing the Fenton family?
Bro, how can you talk like that? I trust Alex. He wouldn't lie.
You are just bewitched by this kid.
Heavenly Lord! Even if the bracelet is flawed, it is just a minor issue. Compared to Mr. Fenton's bad aura, it is nothing. You are just trying to disrupt my feng shui layout.
My formaldehyde is worse than that bracelet.
My benzene's way over the limit. How is this a minor issue?
Mr. Fenton, Seer Jarvis, calm down. How about this? Let's test this whole room. All the items Uncle Fenton uses often. We'll test them all.
Deal. If you can't find anything, I'll beat you so hard you'll be spitting teeth.
And what if I do find something? You'll pay me 150 grand right now.
If you can't find a second one, you'll be lucky if you make it out that door.
And if I find it, you pay me 150 grand. My fee.
If you can't find a second one, let's see if you can walk out that door.
No problem. Lily, this handpiece. Uncle Fenton plays with it every night, right? Real rosewood sawdust when burned gives off a natural sandalwood scent. But this, basically, it is just wood powder mixed with chemical resin and red dye, pressed together. When you put this in a room and turn on the heater or humidifier, The toxins go straight into your lungs.
Evil spirits, begone! Evil, disperse!
And that flower stand, watered daily. It is the dampest. Smell it yourself. Don't you smell that sharp, sour odor? This is the cheapest kind of industrial glue. Moisture makes it evaporate faster. That flower's still alive. It is a miracle. And there is more. Like this.
Stop! Stop! Enough! You are a genius. You figured it all out. And this? Stop. Stop. Stop listing them. You are so good. You found out everything. You even found out this. Yes, I bought all these as high-quality fix.
How could you do something like this?
I just wanted a kickback.
For a kickback, you'd risk Dad's life. Are you trying to kill him?
You, I said don't stand here. This is the eye of the formation. You standing here will interfere with my exorcism.
Exorcism, my ass!
Hey, Alex, come on over. Help me pick a good durian. Hey.
Oh, I remember now. You are the one from the other day on that live stream. The one who exposed that Mendian scammer. That is you, right? Oh, come on, quickly. Come on, help me check this. Durian. Is it ripe? Is there a lot of flesh inside? Oh, how many layers are inside?
Me.
Oh, quick, come, help me. Check this one. Durian, is it ripe? Is there a lot of flesh inside? Oh, how many sections are inside?
Hey, ma'am. It may look ugly, I promise. This is a real winner. Meaty, small pit.
I've been picking fruit for decades. This one's definitely meaty. I'll take it.
How could you do that? There's a line, you know.
A winner. I am here for revenge. Just a few bites of flesh, a pit bigger than a fist, and it is underripe. Plus, there are bugs burrowing inside.
Aunt, pick this one. Meaty.
Kid, you are no good. You know nothing. Look at this one. Long, sharp thorns. A classic revenge durian.
Young man, pick one for me too.
Better I pick one than him. He is clearly not a durian connoisseur. He can't pick one.
Open one. Let's see who is better.
Kid, wanna take me on? We'll open these two. If you are right, I'll pay for yours. If I am right, you pay for mine. Deal.
Deal. You are on.
If you are right, I'll pay for your durian. If I am right, you pay for mine. Deal.
Deal. I'll take you on.
Old man, your durian has a bug in it. Kid, don't try to bluff me. You are no match for my eye. Larry, open it.
There's a bug. It really has a bug.
A minute. Just luck. You just got lucky.
Hurry up. Open this one.
This one's clearly got a thick shell. It is stunted. And you all think it is a prize. This is a revenge durian for sure.
Amazing. Wow. Really? Thin shell. Thick flesh. Dry. Golden flesh. Top grade. Young man, help me pick one too.
He only got one right. You are all so blind. Trust me, not him.
Open this one.
This one's great.
Go on. Open another one.
Sure.
My God, he's got X-ray vision.
Sis, you won't believe it. Alex was so amazing. He just pointed, and he was right every time. That arrogant old man, he turned green with envy. You bought so much durian. Huh? He was so impressive. Alex was like he had a third eye. All those old folks were just in awe. Miss? What is this?
Hello, ma'am. I am Grace King. I am here to propose. These are my betrothal gifts, and the King group can be my dowry.
Huh? Sis, what about the girl from this morning? What do we do?
Hello, ma'am. My father is very impressed with Alex. He hopes our families can meet soon, preferably. Next month we can set the wedding date.
So soon. Sis, Alex's luck with women is really something else.
Hi, ma'am. I am Alex's ex-girlfriend. I am here to get back together.
Alex.
Ma'am.
Look, this is my daughter. She's a top university grad. Look how beautiful she is. My daughter's a nurse. She is so caring.